Hey everybody, it's me, Mega Yo-Yo, and I recently found a treasure in the wild. So, as some of you may know, Sage is a yearly convention where people go to and show off a lot of their Flash games. As I browsed through my Twitter feed, I found that someone is working on a MegaMan X8 Demake. Now, dirty little secret, also excuse if I sound a little weird, I have the vid, so... I've never played MegaMan X8, at least all the way through. I've always played a little bit and always dropped in the way through. Something about the 3D models just don't jive with me. But I found this. I'm going to link it down below if you want to give yourself a shot. Right now, it's only one full stage, which is the intro, Noah's Park, and then a Wild Yeti stage, which is completely an alpha, which I'll show later. So I want to show some of the basic things that you'll see. So in this one, in the Demake, there's a huge change. You'll only play as X. You start out with some of his abilities already. So we have dash, air dash, we got the charge, of course. We got all the basic stuff, right? No double jump. But since you guys know how base MegaMan, I'm sure you know what he plays like, right? So let's go into the debug options because I want to show a little bit more. Let's go 120 FPS because that's what I can handle. We got full screen. There's a few other things implemented here. Let's show off the Icarus body armor. And here's the interesting thing, is that the developer is planning on allowing you to put these parts on. Now if you've played MegaMan X8, you can only apply the full armor. No, wait, you can mix and match, right? If I remember, my memory's not too good on MegaMan X8. But here we go. Full Icarus armor, which is great to see in sprite form, right? I think this is the first time we've ever seen it, so let's go through about halfway of the stage with the Icarus armor on. Most of the abilities are implemented. He is still working on implementing more, but we got the double jump now, we got the shield as we jump, and the charged up hyper laser, which is great. As of right now, no enemy weapons are implemented. It's just your X-Buster, and depending on which armor you have on, that's how your buster has changed. But look at this. This is magnificent, right? You can see some of the reuse of the sprites, but it's totally fine. Like that in the back, that's from Armored Armadillo stage in MegaMan X1. But otherwise, a lot of these new sprites look amazing. Like, look at those cute little crabs. They look great. Especially these giant mechas right here. Beautiful. Now, it's not a one-to-one. If you've played the X8 intro stage, you'll know that this is a lot more time consuming through dialogue and multiple encounters with the Maverick. The first Maverick you meet, which is like a spider, crab, lobster kind of guy. And most of these intro parts into the next area are a stop and destroy all enemies kind of scene. So this waterfall area should have you encounter the Maverick, but not here, not in the demo at least. And seeing Jacob's ladder in the background is amazing, especially in 16-bit formula. Some of the mechanics do transfer over here from X8. If you remember, some enemies are heavily guarded. You'll need a charged up buster shot to break your guard, and from there you can do damage. Ooh, yeah. The audio is straight ripped, but that's fine by me. I think the X8 soundtrack is amazing. It's the one thing that I will listen to. X7 is, it's got some bangers, but it's nowhere near as good. So this section of the stage is a lot shorter. If you remember, it's just continuous Bumblebee, but it's just 8 of them, and then boom, done. This is a labor of love, and it really shows. And just look at that. Jacob's ladder through the window, it's amazing. Handles well. Since we're a little bit over half stage, let's show off the Hermes armor. There we go. That should be a little bit better. So now we don't have armor when we jump anymore. We do have a shadow dash that'll allow us to go through, well, I timed that wrong, but you get the point. It'll allow you to dash through enemies. Double jump is gone, but now we have a 3-way buster shot. Amazing. Oh, I gotta go. I'm a little late on this one. There we go. Talented sprite artist who's working behind all this. Really making sure that all the fluidity and animation of the X series stays with the X8 enemies. I mean, that was when 3D gaming was starting to come up, right? And so it's a little stiff. I'm sure if there was a modern X8, it'd look a lot better, but hey, I'm loving this right now. This is what we've always wanted as Mega Man X fans. Alright, let's fight our Maverick. The wall's already blown out, but that's fine. Adds a little bit of a... oh, look at that sprite. It's so good. Main thing here is you can't shoot the turrets. You can just straight away go for the head. You don't have to blast away the turrets to cause damage. Oh no, he's getting a little close. Back up. Let's go for it. Yeah. Ooh! Done. Nice. Excellent. Now, this is where the demo ends. There's nothing after this. As soon as you beat this Maverick, you'll get your salutations, your victory fanfare, and you'll be sent back to the beginning. There we are. That's not all this demo has to offer though. As I mentioned before, you can go to the Yeti stage, so let's go over there. This is completely alpha, so do not let this deter you. Looks great though. The background, for all those reminders, is... look at that parallax scrolling now. Oh, that's good. Is from, oh my gosh, Chill Penguin. I can't believe I even forgot about that. But they also implemented the bike from X2. This controls a lot better than that trash from X2. You also have the dash attack from X4. Oh, I didn't know wall damage existed. I guess it makes sense. In X2, if you crash into the wall, it blows up, right? Makes sense. So let's take this out for a run. Currently all in alpha, so this is all being built. Those on-rail sections, this is what they're gonna look like. Oh no, just ran into that guy. Yeehaw, buddy. Turns on a dime a lot better. Oh man, well, can I summon bike? I'm pretty sure I can just summon a bike, right? Yeah, spawn bike. There we go. Ah, good old debug. That was my least favorite part of the X2 is the bike sections. This is just a small little testing area for the Icarus and Hermes capsules. Oh, okay, no, I'm not ready to go yet. Oh, I get damaged. Up top is all the heart tanks. So let's get some of these. Gotta make sure we're ready for the Yeti fight. I'm really looking forward to this. Hopefully it does come to a full completion. I know Mega Man 7 and 8 were demaked. Nah, 9 and 10 of course are already NES to begin with. Let's do full Icarus. I like Icarus armor a lot. No, they just need to demake Mega Man 11. Oh yeah, now we're ready to go. Let's take on Yeti. So that's what the on-rail stations are planning to look like. So the jellyfish, right, Man of War, I believe is on rails too. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I've never played Mega Man X8 all the way through. What a good... look, it's a full good sprite. I don't know what you're worried about. Let this man do his work. Yeah. So good. Oh, not the shards. I need a full blast here. Desperation. They're here. You better believe it. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yep. I didn't dash all the way through. I like that fight a lot. Maybe because it's the Shoryuken and I'm a sucker for references, but I like them. Yeah, but that's pretty much all the demo has to offer. There is a time attack option if you want to speedrun and see how fast you are. I myself am not much of a speedrunner. I like challenge running more than anything. But that's pretty much what the demo right now has to offer. I'm going to keep a close eye on it and see what happens with this game. Hopefully it comes to full fruition like I said, but if you want to check it out yourself, I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description below. I know a lot of people who come visit this channel are big MegaMan fans, so always happy. I mean, even I'm not just saying that because I'm not a MegaMan fan. I love MegaMan. Probably one of my favorite series around, so this is good to see and hopefully get some traction. So the guy has a Twitter which I'll post as well if you want to keep on the news for this development. If you like this video and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, hey, feel free to subscribe, helps out the channel a lot, and leaving a like so people know more about this project. Thanks a bunch guys for sticking around until the end. Hopefully you've enjoyed the Demake demo playthrough, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Have a swell day.